Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of my 30 days, 30 lessons about sickle cell. So, have you ever wondered what happens to the body when someone has a sickle cell crisis? So, what happens is that the body goes into full stress, and what happens is that the bone marrow begins to work overtime trying to produce new healthy red blood cells. You have to understand that our red blood cells, the red blood cells of people living with sickle cell disease, breaks down more frequently than a healthy red blood cell. What that means is that for people living with sickle cell disease, our red blood cells breaks down in 10 to 20 days, unlike healthy red blood cells that last up to 120 days before it begins to break down and new red blood cells are formed. For ours is 10 to 20 days and then new red blood cells are formed. So the frequency to which our red blood cells break down causes the red blood cells becoming sickled like a C shape and becoming rigid and sticky. This causes them to stick to the walls of the small blood vessels. So when a bunch of broken down red blood cells sticks to the walls of the blood vessels, they block the blood vessels, preventing the flow of blood and oxygen to other parts of the body and organs. This is what causes the crisis. Crisis can occur in anywhere in the body, but most common places are joints, like the elbow, the knees, the stomach. This is why it's important to stay hydrated, because when you're hydrated, when you drink enough water, the fluid helps flush the stocked red blood cells through the blood vessels and prevents frequent crisis. So yeah, that is basically what happens in the body. A crisis to someone living with sickle cell disease is just basically lack of flow of blood to different parts of the body. Yeah, that's it really. So it is worth noting that a pain crisis isn't just a pain crisis. A pain crisis can lead to complications. It can lead to damage to organs, the kidney, the heart. It can lead to stroke. So it is very important to avoid pain crisis. I understand that it is inevitable because we are humans and we live on this earth and we have to do things to survive. But as much as you can, avoid a pain crisis. I hope you learned something from this video. This is day 2. Come back tomorrow for day 3 and I'll see you tomorrow. Follow for more and thank you for watching. Bye.